Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Women's Net Winner video series. So, we are so excited today to introduce to you our three Amber Grant winners for the month of December. So, as you know, Women's Net, we offer three grants each month. The first one being our Amber Grant, the second one being a business category grant winner, and then the third one being a startup grant winner. And so we're so excited to talk to the winners for this month. We have Patrice with us from MelanBrand, and she's our Amber Grant winner. And then we have with us Samantha with At First Glance. And she's the business category winner. And this month it was for interior design and fashion. And then we have with us Lada with Muse Cheesecakes, and she's our startup grant winner. And so thank you so much for all being here. We're very excited to learn more about what you're doing, and thank you so much for taking the time. I know that it's a lot with running a business and taking the time to do this, so we really, really appreciate it. And so let's begin with Patrice with MelanBrand. Can you tell us a little bit about your business and then share with us a little bit about who or what inspired your business? I know that this is a great story from checking out your website and reading all about it.
Yes, thank you, Jama. Hello, everyone. I'm Patrice Chappelle. I am the co-founder and co-CEO of MelanBrand Skin, LLC, along with my now 14-year-old son, Braun Eccles. We launched MelanBrand in May of 2023, so we'll be coming up on 2 years. We are a vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free and non-toxic skincare company for Black and brown children. And one of the reasons, or the main reason why we started this company is because when Braun was a lot younger, I could not find skincare products that were clean products for children that were school age. It went from babies when you went to stores like Target, Walmart, Walgreens, to the adult category. And he was literally using my products at that young age. And then he was using soap, water, and lotion to clean his face. So it's very important for us to talk to our children, not just about the hygienic, washing, taking a shower, washing yourselves and doing all the things, but also taking care of your skin too.
Absolutely, especially because there's so much out there. I had a 14-year-old niece that was asking me about anti-wrinkle stuff and just stuff that's not appropriate for her at her age. And so I
Right.
love, love, love the education that you're providing for our young ones. So thank you. And so next we have Samantha. Please tell us a little bit about your business and who or what inspired your business.
Yeah, so at first glance, I titled it At First Glance because I usually know when I'm going to refinish a piece at first glance. And it's a furniture refinishing company or business where I use different techniques. I use recycled materials. It's really all about reduce, reuse, recycle because I created a daily walking practice where I saw so many furniture pieces on the street. And so, out of necessity of just getting these things off the street, I was like, let's reimagine it into something that people would never think it could be. So, I typically cut into furniture, which is probably a no-no, but it's been my biggest and best decision that I've ever made. I use a Dremel tool where I cut a geometric pattern into the drawer front sometimes, or even the top, but it just adds a little interest and it makes people a little bit more interested. The idea for the the business, I've been refinishing furniture since I was a teenager. My mom really got me into it. But fast forward many years, it really came out of a necessity to reduce the amount of waste that I saw on the street. And they were great quality pieces that I thought could live a little bit longer.
Absolutely. And you do have some nice things on your social media page. Really,
You.
really cool stuff. And to have that vision ahead of time is a gift. Not
And I
everybody has that.
And I do typically use like a 3D software to kind of
Mhm.
imagine it before I do it because sometimes it's hard for people to see it before it's done, So I'm glad I have those skills under my belt and I use them all the time.
Pretty cool. Awesome. And for our startup grant winner, we have with us Lada. And so Lada, Muse Cheesecakes. And so we see all your cheesecake pans right behind you. So tell us more about Muse Cheesecakes and who or what inspired your business.
Hello. First of all, I'm very nice to meet you and very nice to see such an amazing woman today. Women. And let me start again, please. Okay. To answer the question, two things inspired me to start my own business. The first thing was the product itself, because all my life I really love the cheesecakes and I bake them for all family celebrations while working in completely different fields in Ukraine. In Ukraine, I worked as a content creator. So when we came to United States 1 year ago, I noticed that most desserts here had too much sugars and artificial additives. And that's when I decided to create more healthy alternative. And we bake Spanish style cheesecakes with this burnt top and soft creamy center, and we use only high quality ingredients for it. And the second thing that really inspires me is women themselves, because when we just moved to San Diego, I found it myself in a really hard depression because of war, because I need to start a completely new life in a completely different country. And with my low English level, I just didn't know what to do. But at the same time, I saw many women who truly inspired me. And for example, they worked in successfully companies or running their own businesses, taking care of children. They were soldiers, even soldiers or volunteers. So for me, every woman is a muse. And because of that, I decided to name my company Muse Cheesecakes.
An awesome story. And we're so happy that you are bringing some healthier, high quality cheesecakes to all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I wish I had a piece right now.
We'll be happy to
Awesome. And so let's talk a little bit about all of your businesses. We know that there's similar businesses that are doing some of the same things. And maybe we'll start with Patrice with MelanBrand. So what makes your business, and you talked about it a little bit already, but what makes your business unique from the other skincare businesses that are out there?
Yes, so we have a focus primarily on children. Starting around the age of 7 and up, we have a starter kit that has a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. And then we also have products for skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis for babies and up. So that particular collection can be used by the babies, toddlers, children, and the adults, so the parents too. And we've gotten a lot of great reviews on all of our products. Like I said earlier, we're vegan, so it's very clean. And we also help to promote, self-love and loving the skin that you're in. So that's something that's very important to us. And then we also want the parents to, work with their children with creating that skincare routine. It's also a bonding time for parents to do this with their children in the mornings and at night. So we're creating community around this and wanting it to become a family style event.
That's wonderful. It really is, because teenagers, I don't remember learning it in health class or anything. You just kind of figure it out how to cleanse. And I always go back to my niece. So I took her to get a facial, but I had the esthetician show her how to wash her face and how to do it. And I know that on your website, you even have these tutorials there, which are great, because we may think, oh, we just do it, but there's a technique to this, and you can rub too hard or not rinse it all off or whatever. And so that's a nice resource that you're offering. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And let's go with Samantha. So Samantha, what we know you're creating unique pieces already, but what sets you apart from other businesses that are also repurposing furniture and making them unique? Tell us what you're doing.
Yes. So as we know, furniture refinishing has become a big market. And I highly recommend people do it because I've changed my slogan, my marketing brand to relove your pre-loved furniture. So I highly suggest that most people just reimagine what you currently own instead of buying something new, because buying new furniture is incredibly expensive. So what sets me apart is the fact that I am able to provide a 3D rendering for the clients before I even start working. And then I use my untraditional techniques with power tools and recycled materials a lot because I don't like buying new. The big box stores don't appeal to me. I like Restore. I like thrift stores. I love the idea of seeing something and something you wouldn't ordinarily imagine. So it's all about just reimagining and re-loving your pre-loved furniture.
Amazing. And can you tell us a little bit about this 3D software?
Yeah. So I got it. It's funny. I started my life as an athlete, and then later on in life, kind of discovered the artist in me. So I went back to school and I got an architectural design associates, and I primarily use a program called SketchUp. You can use other softwares, but it's basically a tool where you can realize what you're imagining. And I use it all the time. And I actually work with an interior designer here in town, and I work with her and her clients so they can relove their pre-loved furniture. So it's like, it runs through my veins through and through with everything that I do.
That certainly is very unique. It's the first time I hear about repurposing furniture and using this type of software. That's awesome. And Samantha, tell us, we know a little bit about what makes your business unique to others, but tell us some more information. What makes Muse Cheesecakes different from other cheesecake businesses?
I try to run my business as honestly and openly as possible. And my main focus is on quality. We bake cheesecakes for our customers with the same attention and the same high quality ingredients that I use when baking for my family. And it means too much for me that in really so short time, several major magazines, our local magazines, wrote articles about my business and mentioned us as the must-try dessert in San Diego. I highly appreciate it. And I have the main goal this year. I want to expand my business. I want to make 2 more licenses for wholesale and for catering, because I want to hire more strong Ukrainian women, and I want to help them with adaptation in United States. So they will have another experience, not as me. So yeah, I think this is just my the main goal for this year. I really want to help another women.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And so, you know, it's not just producing more cheesecakes, but then it's giving these other women an education, a skill that they can use, not just with you, but even, you know, it could take them elsewhere. And so that's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much.
I really hope that you feel right. Thank you.
For sure. And thank you so much, all 3 winners here. Congratulations, Patrice, Lada, and Samantha. Thank you for sharing a little bit about what you're doing. We can't wait to hear what you're going to be doing throughout the year. Please send us updates and keep us posted. We're also following you all on your social media pages. And so thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.